Yeah, let's Misfortune Sisters. Any number of item cards? Uh-oh, there goes your Max Rod. Oh, no. Oh, that's so disgusting. Ew. Hello, welcome to another episode of Pokemon TCG Live. Today we have a fun little deck for you. You may have seen it before. It was ran by Little Dark Fury. Now, I altered it just barely. Since he's played this deck, Prismatic Evolutions has come out. And Prismatic Evolutions has some good cards in it. Very namely, it's Budew. Budew is just like the perfect card for this deck because you can slow them down all you want. You can make them, they can't get their Charizards out, anything like that. But you die, and then all of a sudden, your deck works. So, what this deck's trying to achieve, the main attacker is Wugtrio. You are not going for prize cards with this deck. With this deck, you're trying to deck your opponent out. And that basically means that you make their deck run out of cards. If they have 0 cards in their deck and they have to draw a card, they just lose the game. And it's over. Now, what's good about this card is that you can, for 3 energy, will hardly ever be doing it for 3 energy, but with 3 energy, you have Undersea Tunnel. Flip 3 coins. For each heads, you discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. That could be 9 cards in a turn. And that's a lot. That's like a 1/6 of your opponent's deck. It's more than that because, you know, they're drawing and stuff, but huge. That could be really, really good. Now, the only problem is you have to flip coins. And I'm not going to brag. I'm pretty good at flipping coins. I tend to get a lot of heads. No! What? Come on! Give me 3 heads. Come on, buddy. I've been flipping so poorly. Bro, no, come on. So this is our main attacker. This is who we want up most of the time. Now, what Budew does is we're hoping to start the game out with a Budew. If you can have a Budew up front, using that itchy pollen, you're just annoying them, slowing them down, and they go to kill your Budew. They go to knock out your Budew. It's fine. It's totally fine because, like I said before, with what... So this is our main attacker. This is who we want up most of the time. Now, what Budew does is we're hoping to start the game out with a Budew. If you can have a Budew up front, using that itchy pollen, you're just annoying them, slowing them down, and they go to kill your Budew. They go to knock out your Budew. It's fine. It's totally fine because, like I said before, with Wugtrio, you're not typically doing it for all the energy that you need to. We have Counter Gain in this deck. Counter Gain, you attach it to the Wugtrio, and then all of a sudden you can use Undersea Tunnel for 2 energy as long as your opponent has more prize cards remaining than you. And they always will because they've killed that Budew at the very start of the game. Makes sense? Makes sense. It's pretty easy. Pretty straightforward. What else we're running in this deck? Little Dark Fury has a Shellos and a Gastrodon in the deck. He wasn't so sure if he liked it. I don't know if I like it either. So far, I've had no use for this. But, I mean, maybe we'll find a chance to use it today. I almost low-key want to take out the Gastrodon and put in more Budew, but we'll try it out, see if it's helpful at all. You got the Wiglett for the Wugtrio. You've got Bidoof, Bibarel, and Skwovet. That's your draw engine, and it can be very helpful. I learned by watching him, you want to have at least a couple Bibarel on your bench, because then with 1 Skwovet on your bench, you can be getting 5 cards in your hand twice. It's super useful for this kind of deck, especially when you're looking for other stuff. For trainers, we're running Hisuian Heavy Ball. This is going to get rotated. Now, I wanted to kind of go through and update this deck so that it could be used in the future. I hate playing with decks that have cards that are going to be rotating in a month, but, you know, we're kind of stuck with it for now. Maybe halfway through this video, we'll change it up just for some fun. Or we should actually probably not do that. We'll see. Hisuian Heavy Ball is basically for if any Pokemon that you need gets stuck in your prize cards. So I'm going to have to be counting my prizes pretty well in this game. Otherwise, I could be screwed. We're running Counter Catcher because it's basically just a free Gust. If you are down a prize card anyways, then it's always going to be useful. Misfortune Sisters for a little bit of disrupting your opponent's deck, and also it's just milling more cards, which is always good. Counter Gain, this is what makes the deck work, in my opinion. If you don't have 3 energy on a Wugtrio, that's totally fine because you can only do it for 2. Surfer is good for some draw, and also it's just an extra switch. Switch is really important in this deck because if you get a Bibarel stuck up front, you're kind of just screwed unless you can pull a double turbo energy, which I personally have not had that happen a lot in testing this deck out, but Surfer is super useful. Artazon, one of the win conditions that you have with this deck is Neutralization Zone. That's your ace spec. This deck, you're trying to get them to get rid of your stadiums that are helpful for you so that at the end of the game you could put up Neutralization Zone and then just win. Just win outright like that. I don't know if there's a better one than Artazon. I haven't been able to find one, especially for early game stuff, but we'll see. Next up is Pal Pad. Pal Pad is good for getting some supporters back. Calamitous Wasteland, that's the other stadium you have that isn't your Neutralization Zone. This card is really good. I've noticed it's really good for catching up any Pheasantipity, and then you slap this out there, and then like, okay, well, I have to get rid of this stadium, or else my Fez just sits there while I get my deck milled away from me. This is I really, really like this card. This is a good one to have in this deck. Iono, because of course you need Iono. Arven is basically what makes the deck tick. Getting those tools out is really important. Arven is so good. He's in like every single deck that I've made so far. It's fascinating how good he is. Super Rod for when your Wugtrio, Digletts, and Bidoos get knocked out. Colress's Tenacity for getting your Stadium card late into the game. Super useful. Also, you can get any energy card. It doesn't need to be a basic energy. So, you could go in, grab out a double turbo or a reversal energy, and then you're good. Eerie for a little bit of disruption. I don't super like Eerie in this deck. I would almost swap it for another Budew. Actually, you know what? Let me do that really quick. I think that's a good idea. Oh, Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Of course you have Buddy-Buddy Poffin in there. It gets out your Wiglets. It gets out your Bidoos. It gets out your just about everything except for Bibarel and Wugtrio. Ultra Balls to get out the Wugtrio and the Bibarels. And then Neutralization Zone is your win card later on in the game. If you could just plop it down, you win. And there's nothing that they can do. I've had more people concede right after I put this out than not. So, super nice. And then you have a couple more switch just in case you're getting gusted like crazy. Then as for energy, this one's interesting. And I don't know 100% if I agree with Little Dark Fury. But you have 4 reversal energy and 4 double turbo energy. Personally, I have an urge with any deck that I make to put in more energy than I probably need, which is a problem that I have, but running only 8 energy in this deck that are specifically special energy always worries me, because it's like, retreating is so hard. I know that's why you have the switches, but like, it's just something that I have a hard time with in my brain. But I trust the people that are better than me at Pokemon to know that this is fine. This is good to have 8 special energy in the deck, and that's it. Okay. I also think that that's going to make the Budew really, really, really good, because you don't need an energy on Budew to do anything. You can attack, you can retreat, all of that with no energy, and then you can get killed, or you could get knocked out for a prize card, and then you don't have to waste an energy doing that, and that seems super, super useful and super nice. Now, to retreat, like, if you have a Skwovet up, then, yeah, you need to waste a double turbo energy or a reversal energy just to get that guy out. Now, you do have this switch, but, you know, it's something that I worry about. Now, I will warn you, on TCG Live, you're pretty commonly running into some of the best decks that exist in Pokemon at the moment, so this deck isn't fantastic. I've lost more than I've won, but whenever I win, it's really funny and it's really cool. So this is not a fantastic deck. I don't recommend taking it to any big tournaments, but we're gonna see what we can do with it. It's a lot of fun. I love this deck. Flipping 3 heads with a Wugtrio, it feels so good. There's not a lot of dopamine hits like that. All right. So let's get into it. I'm excited to do this. I'm still low in the ranks, so maybe we get lucky and don't go up against some crazy people. But more than likely, we're gonna hit Charizard, Dragapult. Dragapult is the worst, dude. Trying to fight it, Dragapult with this deck is crazy. It's so difficult because one Dragapult, 1 energy, he's wiping out your entire bench, and there's nothing you can do. Do I want to go first? Yes, I do. Yes, I do, because I want to get Wugtrio out as fast as possible. Or Budew. Actually, maybe I should have gone second. with Budew. Oh, hi, both of them. That's pretty cool. Let's slap out a Budew. And I think that'll put out a second one. I don't need to... Yeah, I don't need to worry super hard about... I don't have a Poffin. Okay, I'm glad that I did this, because he could attach one of those big ones and then make it really hard. So let's throw out... We aren't going to do Calamitous Wasteland yet. I think that we're just going to pass. Yeah, that's too bad. I probably should have gone second. I'm still a little bit new to this deck, but if we had gone second, we could item lock him right now, and then his life gets really hard. Yeah, he's going to be able to poison me. I think he must have more that he's doing, right? Okay, Explorer's Guidance. I don't like this card. This card's really hard to use. Discard 4 cards and you get 2 of them. I mean, I understand why it's important. And if you can pull energy out, then it's fine. It seems like a lot, though. I don't think that he's going to be able to get an attack off this turn. Mostly because... Okay, so... It's a Roaring Moon deck. I don't think he's going to be able to get off anything big. This is a problem, though, because we don't have a way to... Neutralization Zone doesn't work against these guys. So I'm not going to be able to just win the game off of that. We might be kind of in a bad spot here. But assuming this guy doesn't run any Switch, which surprisingly is a lot of people. I've noticed that a lot of people don't run Switches for some reason. I can slap up a Calamitous Wasteland, and that guy is stuck for a long time. That could be super useful. So let's chuck up Calamitous Wasteland. Budew's gonna die. I am not super worried about that. Let's use an Arven. We are gonna grab out a Poffin. Let's see everything that we have. Okay, we didn't prize a Neutralization Zone. We prized 1 Wugtrio and 1 Wiglett. 1 Bibarel. Okay, so not super bad. Let's grab Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Counter Gain. Because we're pretty much immediately going to be able to use Counter Gain, because he's going to knock this guy out pretty quick. We need to get a Wiglett going, and let's also grab out a Bidoof. A Bidoof will be useful. Let's attach a double turbo energy to the Wiglett. We'll slap on a Counter Gain as well. And then we'll use Itchy Pollen. Is that super effective? That's funny. Okay, cool. Well, 20 damage for that. I die next turn, or during the next checkup, but he doesn't get tools now. Or he doesn't get items now. Which is going to be really hard for him to work with. Hopefully. Like, that's no Dark Patches. That's no Nest Balls. Nothing like that. So he's going to have to discard some item cards here, I guess, right? Let's see. Okay. So, wait, is he running a Mill deck, too? What does Great Tusk do besides Mill? Okay. But he does another Toxic Powder. I don't think it matters. I think he's just looking for something to do. Now, the only problem here is we're not coming up with any Pokemon, any cards to be drawn Pokemon. I don't want to have to use Misfortune Tellers this turn. That'd be kind of sucky. But he can't retreat. He won't be able to switch as long as I have this up. Artazon, that might be a good idea for this one. Because if I can maybe draw into a special supporter that I need... What does this do? Top 5 cards. Item cards, but he can't run item cards right now, so it's kind of useless for that. Let's go ahead and do an Artazon. I know that I'm getting rid of one of my own things, which isn't great, but I think that's kind of what we need to do. Let's grab out a Skwovet. Let's see if we can get super lucky with a Nestash and get like an Iono or something. Something for draw. Arven? I'll take it. I'll take it. That's pretty nice. Let's do that. Let's grab a... Only thing is... This isn't going to be super useful. 2 supported card. Face down price cards. You may reveal basic Pokemon you find there. I think that we need a plan to... We need a plan to use an Ultra Ball. So grab an Ultra Ball. We'll grab a Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Oh, wait, whoops. I need a Counter Gain instead. I really don't want to have to discard a Counter Gain, but we might just have to here. I think that Bidoo's a really good card to have in this deck, because having the ability to stop their deck from running basically for a while is very, very useful. I'm surprised this would be more effective against like a Charizard deck though, but he can't be searching for basic Pokemon except with Artazon. Maybe I shouldn't have given him that one, but I think it was kind of necessary with the draws that I've been getting. This deck has been bricking quite a few times, which isn't great, but like, you know, what are you gonna do? I hope that we can grab a Bidoof. Well, no matter what, we have to get a Bibarel 100%, because otherwise we're just screwed. So I think that we have to Ultra Ball the Counter Gain and whatever we get out of this draw, unless it happens to be a Bibarel. Counter Catcher? Ugh. That's kind of sucky to have to do both of those, but I'll do it. Let's grab out another... They're not going to have any Tier 3 evolutions, so let's grab out another Bidoof. Don't need to worry about Shellos. Have a Bidoof. Let's use Ultra Ball. We'll grab out a Bibarel. Kind of silly, kind of goofy, but let's evolve him, and then we'll use a Nest Dash to see what... Oh, I can't do that. Okay, if I don't have any cards in my hand, that makes sense. Pal Pad Arven might be super useful. Pal Pad takes discard pile supporters. We can do... Do I want to do 2 Arven? Yeah, why not? We'll grab 2 Arven. Shuffle them back into the deck, and then... Do I want to use an Arven here to get another... something? Yeah, let's get an Ultra Ball again, so that we can have that going. I don't need a Wiglett yet. I could use another Wiglett for sure. Actually, maybe I should get Buddy-Buddy Poffin to put up a third... No. No, let's grab out a Counter Gain. I hope that I don't have to use this one. I'd prefer not to. Next turn, we're going to have to grab out... We're going to have to draw into a... For sure, we have to draw into a Wugtrio. We need to get Wugtrio going next turn, because Wiglett's going up after this. Now, it does kind of suck that he can poison me this way, but also, since he's using Explorer's Guidance, he is putting a lot of cards into his discard pile. So I'm kind of super okay with it. He's going to thin out his deck a little bit more. I'm okay with that. Let's get... Gee, dude, how many Salamence do you need? This is crazy. Maybe I should have Arven for another... Maybe... No, I've got plenty of draw now. I should probably Ultra Ball for another Bibarel just to be super safe. Right? That's going to knock him out. That's too bad. Now we're against the clock. We need to start milling cards. We need to start milling cards. Otherwise, we're going to be screwed. But I like how much that slowed him down. I'm very happy with that. Okay, so I don't want to get rid of these energy. That would really suck. So let's go ahead and do... I have an Ultra Ball. Let me get rid of a Switch and a Gastrodon. We know we don't need Gastrodon. And then we need to make sure we have a Wugtrio going. So we have Wugtrio out. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and use Nest Stash to get everything back under the deck. Easy peasy. A Bidoof. We don't need a Bidoof, but let's do an Industrious Incisors. What do we get? A Wugtrio? Great. Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Let's use that. We want to get out a Wiglett. I almost would have. Yeah, 2 Wiglets, fine. 2 Wiglets. There we go. I have an Iono for later, which is great. Let's... What is this one? Let's use Hisuian Heavy Ball so that we can get out this last Wiglett. I don't see any reason... Like, we're not going to be drawing prize cards, so I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and Undersea Tunnel. What do we get? Let's get something good here. 1, 2... Okay, 2 hits, 6 cards getting milled. What do we mill? A Dark Patch, that's nice. And an energy retrieval. Those are very, very good cards to mill. This next turn, we're going to get another Wiglett, or another Wugtrio out. So, but he's not going to be able to, like, if he can switch, that's going to cause us some problems. What does this do? Once during your turn, if this Pokemon has discard the top 5 cards of your deck? Oh, so if you're up there, it discards cards off of your deck. That's nasty. Okay, so he must have a switch. If he's attaching energy to other things, right? There's no way he's just going to sit up there and take it, right? He's got 14 cards left in his hand. I think that we'll be able to make this work. He's kind of milling his own deck a little bit. He has a lot of energy, though. Any of these Pokemon come out, and we're not going to be having fun. I mean, and we're playing a 1 prize card deck, so of course they're all going to die to whatever these guys are throwing out. Toxic Powder. Okay, now does he switch and then attack? Does he have a switch? Oh no, he's screwed. He's screwed having that Brute Bonnet up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, let's Misfortune Sisters. Any number of item cards? Uh-oh, there goes your Max Rod. Oh no. Oh, that's so disgusting. Ew. Freaking gross, dude. Okay, let's do a Nest Stash. Get that stuff out of here. Give me something new. What do we got? A Wugtrio? Wait a minute. That's great. I love it. A Bibarel? Give us another Bibarel, too. Give us another Bibarel. No? Okay, that's fair. What do we have in here that we might want to get out? No reason to be doing any of those. Colress's next turn will be able to get us another energy, which is great, which is fantastic. Let's do another Undersea Tunnel. Give me 3 coin flips. Come on. Ah, okay. So another 6? Dude, he's screwed. There's no way he can win this. He's going to have to knock out 4 of my people before he draws 3 cards. Or before he draws 1. I mean, the odds of me getting our heads are really, really high. I don't know how he wins this. Yeah, now you could start looking to retreat your guy, man. I don't know. 2 energy cards from discard pile into your hand. He's screwed. Unless he has like an Iono or something to fill his deck back up, maybe. No, if I flip 1 heads this turn, he loses. And that's just it. Let's do a Colress. Let's grab out a Double Turbo. And screw it. Let's grab out a Neutralization Zone. Just to show him what we're running here. There you go. Look at that. That's how crazy it is. Another Wugtrio energy. Give me 1 heads, and then it's game over, baby. 1 heads. Come on. Come on. Okay, great. We win. I love this deck, dude. It's so much fun. But he got totally messed up by getting that Brute Bonnet stuck up there. Like, there's nothing he could do about it. That's why you have to be running Switch. Make sure you're running Switch in your decks. Like, it's so detrimental when you miss it. Like, dang. All right, the next match. So normally games aren't going that smooth. He got really unlucky with the Burmy sticking him at the beginning, and then he wasn't able to get any switches out or energy onto. I don't know why he was filling up his bench with so much energy when he should have been trying. His #1 priority is get that guy out of the front. We don't want Brute Bonnet up there. I guess he just forgot or something. I don't know. Tails? Oh, tell me I go first. Do I want to go first? No. Out of our hopes for getting a Burmy and then item locking him right away. That's the plan. Yes, you want to get Wugtrio out as fast as you can, but sometimes it's just not in the cards. Okay. Let's chuck up a Wiglett. It doesn't super matter right now. That's not a bad first starting hand, though. Okay, so he's going to be having... Wait, this is just a normal Terrapagos. 3 energy cards of different types attached to Terror Pokemon. Oh, okay. So he's running some kind of Evolution deck. I haven't played against an Evolution yet, so I don't know how this is going to work. A Bidoof? Okay, well, I'll put a Bidoof out. Let's use Buddy-Buddy Poffin, grab out a Burmy, and a Skwovet. We need to we need to do we need to do a Budew. I hate to have to get rid of a double turbo energy for that, but it's kind of necessary at this point. So let's do an Itchy Pollen. No item cards for them, which is great. But we're kind of playing against a really quickly ticking talk here, because I don't think that I should be discarding either of those cards I shouldn't be discarding either of those. Okay, great. Good. I'll take an Iono. That's okay with me. You still can't use any trainer cards. So what are you going to do? That Arven is going to be super useful. Hourglass. What is this going to do? Oh, he only needs 1 energy to get use from that guy. Onyx, discard all energy from this Pokemon, take a prize card. So he must be trying... I actually kind of like that, because he's not going to be knocking out Wiglets if he's doing that, or Wugtrios if he's doing that. And if my whole point is to not take prize cards, but to run him out of his deck as fast as possible, that might be super useful. Let's see. Double Turbo Energy, that's really solid. Let's go ahead and attach that to the Wiglett. I want another Wiglett out. I could Ultra Ball. I want to Bibarel. I definitely want to Bibarel. And this counter catcher is going to be useful. So let's do an Ultra Ball, get rid of an Ultra Ball. We have a bunch of counter catchers, but he's not going to be knocking out very many Pokemon with the Umbreon, so let's get rid of a Super Rod. We want out a Bibarel. Yes, indeed. For sure we want a Bibarel. Let's Arven for... Loki want to get a Switch, but we know we need a Counter Gain, and then we don't need Buddy-Buddy Poffin. We're doing really good there. What is in my prize cards? 4-2... Okay, I don't think that we're dealing with anything that Gastrodon is going to be good for, so we're good there. Let's do... Yeah, let's grab a Switch, I suppose. We could do another Ultra Ball. Let's do an Ultra Ball so that we can see if we can get another Bidoof, or a Bibarel. Let's attach Counter Gain to a Wiglett, and then let's Bibarel, Industrious Incisors, get something good here. Okay. Another Counter Gain. We're probably going to be attaching Reversal Energy to this guy, so I don't think we need to use it there. Let's go ahead and Itchy Pollen. I don't want to be discarding many more cards here for the Bibarel. This guy's going to have to attach an energy to this guy if he wants to retreat, but I have a feeling he's probably just going to be charging up his whole bench, right? So maybe I should be getting up Wugtrio as fast as I can. The only problem is... he's... Okay, he has a Jolteon. Discard energy from your... Okay, so that's just a whole lot of attacks. He's charging up his whole entire thing. I should be up there right now. Doing some Wugtrio business. I think that's what I need to be doing. So let's attach Counter Gain there. Reversal Energy. I don't want to give him any more cards, so let's Nest Stash. We're hoping to get a Wugtrio here. These Fortune Sisters, that's kind of nice, because getting a little bit of disruption would be good, but it looks like we're going to have to Arven for an Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball because we're not getting anything there, and then I don't need a Counter Gain here, specifically. We could get rid of a Bidoof and a Gastrodon to get this Wugtrio going. Right there. Okay, let's use Wugtrio. I wish that I was able to use them as Fortune Sisters, but it just wasn't in the cards here. So we got a Wugtrio out. Now we're starting to mill, which is great. Undersea Tunnel, give us some big coin flips. Only one? That's kind of sucky. Ooh, Espeon EX. Is this guy running like a one of every evolution deck? That would make some sense. Okay, he has a Terra Orb. He's going to be able to evolve somebody. He's going to have to attach an energy to the Terrapagos to move. What is his plan? So he is running just a every evolution deck. 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Okay, so I can knock out the Budew. I would imagine that's probably what he wants to do, right? Is he going to try to do one more... Is he going to try to do one more Prism Charge? Attaching that to this guy. What is this? Okay. Yep. Okay, so that kind of sucks to have to deal with because he's going to be able to knock out a lot of guys here. Let's throw up the Wiglett. We're hoping to get the energy and also any deck that's going to be pumping damage onto my bench is going to be really difficult for Wiglett to deal with. Okay, so do I want to Arven Misfortune Sisters or do I want to see if I can pull... I want to see if I can pull stuff naturally. Give me another Bibarel. Super Run. That is actually pretty useful here. Let's go ahead and grab back Wiglett, Wugtrio, and Budew. Okay, and then we can Bibarel. Give me an energy and a Wugtrio. That's all I need. That is kind of icky, but I will take it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. Give me a Buddy-Buddy Poffin and a Counter Gain. I think that we're going to have to Ultra Ball away the Budew. Huh. We could get back up this Terapagos, probably. I think that I need to do that for sure. So let's counter up. Or do we want to do the Umbreon? We want to do someone that's not going to be able to attack for anything crazy. So yeah, let's do the Terapagos. Energy there. We need to Ultra Ball. It sucks having to get rid of another Buddy-Buddy Poffin, but I think that we have to. Yeah, I think that we need to, just so that we can get out the Wugtrio to be doing his job. And this next turn, we're going to be able to do another Industrious Incisors. I don't know how I haven't gotten another Bibarel. That would be super freaking useful here. Give me 3 heads. Oh, another single heads. Come on, Wugtrio. Ooh, getting rid of the Iono is kind of nice, though. So he's going to have to attach an energy to him. But he's just going to be able to attach an energy. No, he could just attach an energy, retreat, bring up the Glaceon. Or he could just switch, yeah. That's another way to do it. Yeah, anything that's going to be knocking out my bench along with the front guys hard. Grab another prize card. We're not going to be able to do anything, but... Do I want it? We're not really going to be able to do anything here, I don't think. Let's slap up a Bidoof. A deck like his is hard to go against with this one because it's like, how are you supposed to... do I have another Buddy-Buddy? I do. How are you supposed to, like... They can pick out any Pokemon that they want to deal with an issue. You know? Like, they're ready for just about any deck that I put up. Let's do that. Let's throw out Industrious Incisors. Ooh. Neutralization Zone might be super freaking useful here. Okay. This needs to go on to him. Gosh, do we do it? Do we full send? I don't think that we've gotten rid of a single stadium, have we? And surely they've got some kind of crystal stadium or whatever. I say that we don't put it out yet. Yeah, we don't put it out yet. So that he knocks out the Bidoof. That sucks, but it's fine. And then we get a Wugtrio up with some Neutralization Zone going. I think that that's the right play. Maybe it's not. I mean, it might not matter. We might just be kind of screwed anyways. But he thinks that I don't have very much right now. He's got 2 prize cards left. Neutralization Zone, I'm kind of sitting on. This has to work, you know. Let's throw up the Wiglett so that, or the reversal energies, because we know that he's not going to be able to do anything there. Evolve him. I could try to wait. No, I can't wait one more turn to do it. I could put up a stadium to see. No, none of my stadiums are really going to matter to him is the thing. So let's put up that one right there. Slap out a Wiglett. We'll use Colress to grab out a double turbo energy and Wasteland just in case. I don't think that's going to come in handy, probably, but we'll see. Like that. And then let's use Nestash. I just grabbed it. What the heck? Grab it out just for fun. Reversal energy. That's good. And then maybe... Okay. A Wugtrio on that guy. That's not bad. He only needs 2 more prize cards, though. So we really have to hope that this this neutralization zone is going to work. Give me 3 heads. 2 heads is better than 1. I'll take it. Oh, we got rid of boss? Wait, that's pretty clean. That's pretty awesome. So let's see. Does he have a stadium? If he has a stadium, then it's probably just over. If he has a stadium, it's probably just over. Or if he has a way to draw into a stadium. But if he doesn't, then I think I win, right? No, it's too early to say that. He has the Eevee still. He's playing Arven, so they don't have any kind of Colress or anything to get a stadium out. Is he not playing a stadium? I mean, you have to fit all of those evolutions in there, right? So, like, what are you going to be able to do? Grabs out a fire energy. Oh, so he doesn't have a stadium. He has to be throwing something onto the Terapagos. Wow. Wow. Okay. One of his attacks does knock out the Wugtrio, though. So that's kind of sucky. Do we want to Iono them, too? Well, they don't have a stadium, so should I just make them draw into it? But what are the odds of them getting something good off of an Iono? It's probably pretty low, right? I would imagine. It's got the Terapagos up. Should we drag up a Glaceon again? An Eevee? I don't want to bring up the Umbreon. I know that's a bad play because he's going to be able to take a prize card. And I don't want that. So I think that we pull up... He has no retreat cost. Let's pull up the Eevee. Actually, that guy. I think that's funny to make him retreat one more time. And then let's go ahead, use a Super Rod to grab out 1, 2, and a Budew. I don't think it super matters. I just don't want to be decking out or anything crazy. And then let's Iono. He's got 2 cards to play with now. He's going to be able to retreat and then hard tackle, so that sucks. But, wait. Oh, no. I was like, oh, we could just put up Calamitous Wasteland. There we go. No, that would lose me the game. Can't do that. We got another Wugtrio, though. I have another counter catcher for next turn, so he's going to bring up the Terapagos and just immediately have to retreat again. Okay, I like this. Give me a big undersea tunnel. Give me 3 heads. That'd be really dope. Or just 1 heads, I guess, is also great. The boss? Okay, clean. I like it. He's going to have to retreat. Maybe he gets a stadium and then it doesn't matter. Rip. Rip, that's game. No, it's not, because he doesn't run stadiums. Is his stadium in the prize cards? There's no way. There's no way I got that lucky, right? Okay. I have to, like, go kind of nuts here with this if I'm going to get it to work. I don't think that it's possible. Because he just has to take 1 more prize card with this guy. I don't have, like, any way to actually attack. What else could I do? I could Iono, hope that they don't draw an energy. Oh my gosh, that'd be crazy. Could you imagine that? I could Iono, hope they don't draw an energy, put up Calamitous Wasteland, slap that out so that he can't retreat. Oh my gosh. Wait, but that's crazy. But no, he wouldn't be able to retreat anyways if he can't find an energy. So let's counter catcher back up the Glaceon. No, that's right, because... I mean, but next turn I die anyways with the Terapagos, so it doesn't matter. So let's Calamitous Wasteland. Hopefully he doesn't get an energy out of that. Let's slap down another Wiglett. Let's use an Iono to bring him down to 1 card in his hand. I know it's filling back up his deck, but, like, what are you gonna do? Okay. Double Turbo we could attach to him. And then that Misfortune Sisters would have been really nice to use right now. Give me 3 heads, please. Please. Please, I'm begging for it. 1, 2. Oh, dang! Okay, come on. That was so much. Was it any energy? 1, 2 energy? Wait. So if he has an energy, we're screwed. Does he draw into an energy? Okay. Rip. GG. That's game. Sad. And it all comes down to 1 card. That's crazy. Maybe... No, that was still pretty darn close, though. For running into a deck that, like, has an answer to anything I want to do, it's pretty unfortunate. I mean, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I'll take it. That's pretty fun. I like the evolution decks. I would never run one. I don't like having that many options. Personally, I don't like having that many options. I like having one thing that I'm going for, and then we just do it. That's easiest for me. Tails? Wait, did I choose Tails? The Neutron style. I don't know what happened there. Okay. All right. Now in the Great League, after a massive last round, let's see what happens here. Is this the same guy? Why does this look like the same guy to me? It might not. It's probably not. That's a cute coin. Oh man, he's taking his sweet time. I think that I'm learning how to use this deck better though. Before, I was like, wait, so how do you do it with just these energy? But now it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me where you're just letting a guy die. And that's why I think that Budew is awesome. Because you slow him down a ton. Maybe it's not perfect. This is a really bad start. Yuck. I'll be able to Arven for a Switch at least. But then I don't have a... Oh, hey, give me some... Okay, Pidgeot. So this one, Gastrodon actually does come into effect. If we can get a Gastrodon out, it's going to help us a lot. Again, I'm not super sure, but we'll make that work. Okay, Colress. He's also running evolutions. I really need to get a Budew out. That's gonna mess him up a lot. Oh, and he just got rid of a Charmeleon? Wait, that's definitely what we need to do. Next turn, he's going to go for it. Yeah. So we need to do that right now. We need to get a Budew out there immediately. So let's Arven for Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Buddy-Buddy Poffin, Counter Gain, and then what are we looking at here? We prized none of our Gastrodon. That's great. Okay. This is going to be an interesting match here. So we need to do this. We need to get a Budew, and then we need to get... We have a Bidoof. Skwovet might be kind of nice. Or we could get a Wiglett going. No, we need to do Skwovet because we're slowing them down. That's what we need. That's what we need right now. So let's go ahead, attach reversal energy to this guy. And then let's retreat. Put up a Budew. Okay. I like this. Now, what am I thinking? We're gonna have to get Artazon next turn so that we can get out the Gastrodon. I want to do that right now though. We're gonna get rid of a Surfer and a Super Rod so that we can get out right now a Shellos. We need to get that Shellos up and running so that he can stop all benched abilities. That's going to be very, 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 very useful. Let's just Itchy Pollen right now. Yeah. So he's not going to be able to evolve into a Charizard this turn. That's going to suck for him. He's being slowed down a lot here. But he went and got a Charizard, so I assume that he probably has a rare candy in his hand right now with that Charizard, and now he just can't do anything about it. Next turn, I'm going to be able to get out the Gastrodon. Okay, so he's just leaving Pidgey to up and die or something? What's that? Arven? Okay, so do I want... Yeah, we have to do Arven. Let's do Arven so we can get out a Buddy-Buddy Poffin. And we'll grab another Counter Gain, I guess. This one's weird. This is a weird match. We need to do Ultra Ball, get rid of Misfortune Sisters, Counter Gain. We need to get out... We could have gone for the Bibarel also, but, like, I think that we want this Gastrodon out as soon as possible. Then we use Buddy-Buddy Poffin, get out another Bidoof and a Wiglett. We could start a Wiglett going, get him ready. Do that. Colress, what are you going to be able to do? Stadium and Energy. Okay, so I'll be able to get the Energy next turn. Nest Dash. We'll do that later. Itchy Pollen. This is a weird match already because he's got 2 cards now. He's kind of just folding. I would love to be able to get out... I'd love to be able to get out a Wugtrio to start milling. But the thing is, if he can't evolve his Pokemon, that's, like, awesome. That's, like... Come on. Are you serious? You're item locking me and I can't do anything. What the hell? Okay. See, this deck makes people concede so much. Unfortunately, you have to concede a couple times, too. But, like, okay, I'll do one more. Let's do one more for this video. This is going to be a long video. This is going to be a long video, but it's hilarious. It's really, really funny. I love this deck. The Budew is such a good addition to it, because, like, what are they supposed to do besides knock him out and then give you the advantage with all of your energy working now? Yon Champ, what are you doing? That's a... Is it a Snorlax? Is it a Snorlax deck? That would really suck. I don't like fighting against Snorlax decks. Do I want to go first? No. We like going second in this house. We like being able to get that first turn item luck. Feels very good. Nothing? Sad. He has stuff, and he has Glaceon in his deck. Yep, I saw. Wiglett and a Shellos? Okay, let's throw up a Wiglett. We'll wait on the Shellos, because I'm pretty sure that that's not something we're going to have to super worry about. We're going to have to search through our deck to see if this Heavy Ball is going to be useful. Adrena Brain. Okay, so he's going to be able to take out the Budew pretty quick, I think. We want a Budew, though. For sure we do. Pokegear. Okay, Arven. Okay, so he's pretty decently set up for this next turn. What do I want to do here? I want to look through the deck to get a Budew, but what if there happens to be a Budew in my prize cards, and I just don't know it? That'd be really cool. Can this card evolve? Oh, I see. Okay. Search deck for 2 future Pokemon. Okay, so he's running future Pokemon too. Wait, what kind of deck is this? I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Gets rid of a Night Stretcher, that's great. Iron Valiant, when he switches up, he does some damage to you. Oh, is that for like a Budew? Oh no, it's just 2 damage counters, never mind. This is weird. Is it a Glaceon deck? Do a little bit of damage. Okay. Interesting. Huh. I've never seen a deck like this before. Colress. Okay, so let's see what we need to do. Let's do Colress. Grab out an Artazon. We do have Neutralization Zone. That's great. We have both Budew in the deck. Okay. Also good to know. Also good to know. Let's grab out Artazon and then a... Reversal Energy. That's a hard pick for me to make. But let's do Artazon. Let's use it. Let's grab out a Budew. Super useful. They're not going to be running any second evolution Pokemon, so we're sitting pretty there. Did I have any other Pokemon in there that I need to worry about? I don't think so. I don't think so. So let's go ahead and Ultra Ball a Shellos away and a Heavy Ball. I don't think we need either of those. And then we want... a Bidoof. We need to start getting Bidoof running. we're kind of bricking a little bit, which doesn't feel great. But what are you gonna do? I'm gonna do that. We are going to retreat. Slow him down a little bit. Hopefully that's useful. We'll see. I want to attach a counter gain. Do I? No, not yet. Not yet, I don't. What are we doing with energy here? Does this grab out basic energy? Okay. So let's just do Itchy Pollen. Sit with it a little bit. I think that we'll get our bench set up. I think that their bench getting set up is going to be more of a problem than my bench getting set up. I don't know what they're running. I wish that I knew. I'm just going to put that on the Budew. Oh, he also has Budew. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's okay, though. Like, Budew doesn't super shut me down, I don't think. Right? Probably not. I don't think so. What trainer, what item cards are we really running with? Like, Switch would kind of suck to have canceled. The Ultra Ball would kind of suck, too. But I think that we're okay. This next Artazon, we're probably going to have to get out a Skwovet, I think. I think a Skwovet's going to be really useful. I definitely saw a Skwovet in the deck, so I'm not worried about that. What you gonna do, buddy? What you gonna do? Do you retreat with that Pokemon? What do you do with that? How did you retreat? Is that what this thing does? No retreat cost. Oh, okay. Hey, that's good to know. That's a very good thing to know. All right, so we're just slowing each other down a little bit. Let's use Artazon. We need to get out a Skwovet. Definitely. Because soon we might need to be doing a little bit of goofy stuff. Arven is going to be able to get me item and a tool card. I think that both of us are just not going to have items for a couple turns. That's what's going on here. So I'm going to attach that to that guy. Do I want that energy on him? Oh, next turn, he's going to be able to knock out Budew. So I shouldn't have attached Counter Gain to that guy, but it's okay. Let's use Arven. Let's grab out Ultra Ball and another Counter Gain. I kind of want to put a different tool card in here also. I don't want to nest stash. Let's Itchy Paul. I did Artazon. Yeah, let's Itchy Paul him. It kind of sucks because giving him damage is only helping him, but... Oh, he could knock out the Bidoof this next turn, or the Wiglett this next turn. That'd be pretty sucky. That'd be pretty lame, yeah. Maybe I should have Ultra Balled for the Bibarel right now. Who's he going to get out? Another monkey. I haven't seen a deck like this before. I assume it's just like kind of spread-ish, probably. Crispin. 2 energy cards, reveal them, put one in your hand, one attach. Okay. A tackle on the Eevee. I think that he wants to get rid of Budew, though. He should be getting rid of this guy. Does he know that? Ah, shit. He knows it. Damn, that's sucky. Or you get rid of the Budew. Okay. He knows to get rid of the Wiglett. That's sucky, but maybe we'll be okay. This Neutralization Zone, I think, is going to be important here. Arven again. Okay, let's do it. Let's grab out a... Counter Catcher might be useful. Counter Catcher? Well, we know we need a Counter Gain. Let's do Buddy-Buddy. Because he didn't use Item Lock on me. So let's do this. We can get out a couple Wiglets, I think is a good idea. And then, let's see. Artazon for another Bidoof. Good. We have to Ultra Ball away a couple of these for a Bibarel. We need a Bibarel right now. And then let's throw the Bibarel onto there. We'll give one of these guys a Counter Gain. And look at that. All of a sudden, we're drawing some cards. Very nice. Okay, so Couple of Switch. Couple of Switch. What do I want to do here? Let's do... No, that's just Itchy Pollen. That's Itchy Pollen. Next turn, we'll be able to get that Wugtrio up, and then we'll be able to Iono. It sucks having to give them 5 cards, but they already have 5 cards, so whatever. Okay. So their Eevee is something there. Man, that future energy capsule's crazy. What a goofy card. Okay. Are you trying to knock out my Budew at all? Yeah. Okay. So let's slap up a Wiglett. Wiglett's gonna be a big deal. Since they're spreading stuff, I'm actually not gonna get another Budew with Artazon. I think that would be a bad idea. Let's evolve him twice here. That's gonna be useful. I am item locked this turn. Do I want to reshuffle his deck? Yeah, let's do it. Let's put his hand back in his deck. What do we draw? Give me a double colorless. That's sucky. Okay, well, that's not super crazy useful. Let's Skwovet. Put all that stuff away. I need a double colorless energy right now. Great. Fantastic. So there we go. And then Industrious Incisors. I could really use another Bibarel here, but that's okay. Let's use Undersea Tunnel. We could start milling. Since I'm not doing damage to him, that's gonna be super useful, I think. Damn, if I keep on flipping like that, it's not gonna matter. Getting rid of that Radiant Alakazam is kind of nice. Clearly, he's going for some kind of spread damage manipulation deck. Maybe I was taking too long with the Budew. Maybe I should have tried to get that Wugtrio out sooner rather than later. Shit, he's running Glaceon also? Dude, I hate Glaceon against this deck. That's so hard to deal with. 1 attack, 2 energy, just gets rid of everything that I want to do? Like, really? I mean, he's just going to be able to knock out this guy, attack one on the bench. I mean, now we're just in Wugtrio mode, though. We just need to keep on making sure we're having one ready every single turn. A Mew. Okay. Are you gonna retreat? Crispin, 2 energy cards. He's gonna attach an energy to... What? The Mew? Is he trying to be funny? If he was being funny, that'd be pretty great. Attached to the Mew. Yeah, he wants to Undersea Tunnel me. That's goofy. I like it. You know what? For the meme, I respect it 100%. I like it. Okay. All right. I'm down. Let's see. Let's see who flips more heads. Please. Hold on. Let me... No, I won't emote. I wanted to give him a thumbs up to be like, yeah, I know what's in your head, but... Okay. Tachyon Bits. Are you trying to attack, then? No, you're not. Oh, he is. Damn. Come on. Do the funny thing. Put up your Mew, and then let's flip coins against each other all game. That would be awesome. That'd be really funny. Okay, another Wugtrio. We're gonna need to go and grab a... Oh, well, that's pretty nice. Let's... Artazon for another Wiglett. Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't want to take out the Budew. Okay, so let's grab a Super Rod, I guess. So we can start getting some cards back in there. How many Wiglett are in here? 2. Okay. A little annoying, but what are you going to do? Attach a reversal energy to that guy. Let's catch her up. Okay, so what is this? When this Pokemon moves from your bench during your turn. Okay. Let's do that. Slap up this guy. Oh, he doesn't have a retreat cost. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. That's a misplay. Let's Nestash. Put that away for later. Oh, that's kind of tasty. What do we got? Okay. I want to get another Wiglett out. I want to get another Wiglett out desperately. Having the Iron Valiant up is actually good, though, because he can't be switching up and putting damage on me, so I'm fine with it. Let's do... I don't need an Ultra... I do want an Ultra Ball right now so that I can get up the Wiglett, though. We can get rid of a Counter Catcher. That's okay. We need the Wiglett out right now so that we can put him down and evolve him next turn. That's the plan. He's going to be able to knock me out this turn. Dude, it's man, it's not going to matter if I only flip one heads every single time. Judge, that's kind of a nice card to get rid of. He's just going to knock this guy out. Put 30 on. I would honestly be putting 30 on the Skwovet. Because what am I going to be able to do next turn? I have to put up the Wiglett that's going to evolve into a Wugtrio. He'll be able to knock it out right away. And then if you have 230 damages on the Skwovet, then... So I need my... I need my Neutralization Zone right now. That's what I need. Maybe I should have gotten it last turn, but I don't think it would have worked. For some reason, I'm not feeling good about it. How many? 1, 2... Okay. And our Colress is already in there still. The Wiglett? Shit. Is he going to knock out both of them? No, he has to do 1 damage to Wugtrio, and he can't. Okay, well, whatever. You know, that's kind of... See, yeah, he could have gotten both of them if that Iron Valiant was up. Or was not up right away, so that was a good play. Surfer? That's not super useful. Let's use an Artazon, just see what we have. Tell me... Well, let's grab that, and then we do have Neutralization Zone, right? Okay. We have to go for a Neutralization Zone. He can put up Budew this next turn and kill me, though. Which would be really funny. I kind of... Do I want that to happen? Kind of, a little bit. A little bit. That'd be pretty funny. We're going to have to Iono. So let's Iono. Shoot. I have to get rid of that guy. Did I just put him down? I did. Okay. What can I do here? I can incentivize him to... No, he's just going to attack that way. I think this might be game. Let's do a Super Rod. Grab out that guy, that guy, that guy. Wait. I know what I have to do, and it's really silly and goofy, but we need to do it. Nest Stash. Put that stuff away. Give me a Neutralization Zone. I'm, like, actually going to attack in a second here. I don't want anything but a Wiglett. I'm actually going to attack with Wugtrio. I'm not supposed to do that. If I don't get Neutralization Zone, it doesn't matter. Okay. So I think we just lose. I think we just lose. Yeah. I mean, I have a Wugtrio. I can slap this onto him. But if he has any kind of Gust, he's just going to kill me. Okay, so we have to hope that he doesn't have a Gust, basically. Let's use... Wait, we can do this. Get out another Bibarel. And just hope and pray. Hope and pray that we get Neutralization Zone here. Give me a Neutralization Zone and a Counter Catcher. Ah, so close. Do I have any more Counter Catchers even? 1, 2? I don't think that I do. I have to retreat. I have to retreat him into a Wiglett, throw up Neutralization Zone. This is crazy, bro. What is going on? Okay, so let's retreat. I hate to have to do that. Yeah, I know I selected more energy than required. And then we need to put up a new Wiglett. This is so silly. This is so silly. We have to Neutralization Zone. And I suppose we dig a little. Let's freaking dig a little. Give me something good. Okay, that's fair. That's valid. Okay, what happens? So does he have a stadium is number one. If he has a stadium, it's just over. I kind of went all for broke. He's retreating. No. Yes. He's retreating. What is he going to do here? He's retreating into... Mew? No, Valiant. Okay. That knocks out the Wugtrio. That's sucky, but what are you going to do? That's fine. Okay, now what are you going to do? You retreated already. Do you have a switch to put up a Budew? That's probably the only thing you can do, right? I'm going to have to get really lucky these next couple of rounds. Okay, a switch. A Mew. What are you going to do? Dig a little? Dig a little. Dig a little. It'd be funny. Come on. Dig a little. If he digs a little, I'm gonna freaking give him a big old thumbs up. Because it's really funny. Dig a little. Yeah! Yeah! He's digging a little. Let's go! Okay, come on. Now we get to be funny. Now we get to be funny. I'm gonna evolve. I'm gonna evolve. You'll be able to use genome hacking, and that's really funny. And I like it. Slap out another Wugtrio. Let's, do I have any more Counter Gain? Oh, Counter Catcher. Actually, very nice. Very, very good card to have. Is it gonna matter? Probably not. Probably not. Let's just Counter Catcher up the Glaceon. We don't have any more Counter Gain, so we have to throw one of those on him. Let's go ahead and, Nestash? Now we're kind of against the clock here, I think. So I'm not even going to redraw. We're just going to... Give me 3 heads. Come on, buddy. I've been flipping so poorly. Bro, no. Come on. That's so sad. That's so sad. Okay. I think that definitely lost us the game. Come on, dig a little. Undersea tunnel. Yes. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Yeah. Come on. Okay, you got 1 heads. Come on. Okay. We're so screwed. Oh, we're so screwed. I could draw 5. No, I can't do that. We're going to nest stash to try fill up our deck as much as we can. This is so stupid. Okay, give me a good one. Come on. Undersea tunnel, make it big. No! What? Come on. Oh, no. That's... Come on. Twice in a row? We lose. Come on. Don't flip 2 heads. Please don't flip 2 heads better than me. Come on. Oh. Oh. That's cute. That's funny. Okay. I like that match. You know what? That was great. That was that was really stupid. But you know what? It was fun. It was fun. I wish that I didn't have to deal with the Glaceon. I love how Budew is always the most used card in that. Not fantastic, but you know what? Hey, the Neutralization Zone, that just goes to show you he couldn't answer. He couldn't answer to the Neutralization Zone besides throwing up something else to do whatever. So I really like that card in there. So that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a little bit goofy, a little bit weird, but and it's not great, but it's really fun. And I love playing this deck. So you will see me playing it more. Maybe I'll even try to like alter it a little bit, make it like playable. Like, I mean, it's playable right now, but make it good. If this deck can be good, I'm bringing this to tournaments, and I don't even care. It's gonna be really funny. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. If you have any ideas for decks that you want me to try out, definitely let me know and put them in the comments section because I want to do it. I want to try out any decks you guys have. It'll be fun. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.